Yeah, good morning and welcome to this morning edition of Wealthsecrets Mindset Mentorship class. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful week, and I'm trusting that everything beautiful will definitely locate you in this amazing, beautiful week. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what we do here. Basically, what we do at Wealthsecrets Mindset Mentorship class is to educate, equip, and enrich you with all the necessary resources and information that will empower you mentally to live the very best of your life. We're talking about a very interesting weekly teaching series titled Focus on the Now and Not Your Past. So I'm going to be building up on what we started yesterday in our weekly teaching series. And I hope this will really be of interest to you, whereby you're able to put it to use and then beginning to put your focus on what you want to achieve today, tomorrow, and every other days. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your regular host, Dr. Afolabi Olatunji. I'm back. Now, what is focus? And exactly, why is it that people still keep looking back into their past? Why is it that people find it so difficult to let go of their past and whereby they're not able to see what's ahead of them? Or why is it that many people love to live in their past, not in the reality of the future? Guess what? We're going to be unraveling this morning. I want you to understand first thing is that many that have refused to let go of their past is simply because they don't know that their past ought to be a lesson, not something they're going to hold inside or keep them inside. So to me, I look at my past, and some of the times I teach here that let your past be a lesson. Let your past always be a lesson. When I look into my past, all I see in my past is that what have I learned? In every of the mistakes, or perhaps it could be really, really nice. But you see, the truth is that you can't keep living in the dream of the past. Living in the dream of the past equates you to be living in a charade life, a life that is not real. So you need to see ahead. You need to look into what you are doing right now, or what opportunity you are being faced with. Or you can call it a marriage or relationship that you are into at the moment. How are you going to be living in the dream of the past and then you keep heading into the future? It is practically impossible. I want you to understand from the word focus. Focus automatically equals power. To attain the power, you have to be able to stay focused. Focus is everything. Focus on the now and not on the past. You refuse to let go of your past experiences. You refuse to let go of those things. In fact, this morning, ladies and gentlemen, during my course of study, I was so fired up. I was telling myself, Afolabi, the past could be so good. We're looking into the past. Sometimes you have everything that you had in the past. In fact, your past is better than what you are seeing right now. Now, the question is, would you want to take yourself back into the past? I want you to first understand that your past is already in your past. It's more like you looking, like you're driving, like I'm seeing one of our first partner here. He is looking straight into the windshield. If he looks at the back, what happened? You're going to eat, or maybe you go through accident or something. It's impossible for you to look into your past and then you want to keep looking into the present. So I want to tell you something. The best way to achieve that success, to attain that power, to move ahead, remember, power is everything, is to keep your focus straight. Focus on the now. What does now has in stock for you? Now, I'll tell you before I go into what now has in stock for you. It's important for us to really tell most people. In fact, most people, 95% of the people in the world, why is it that we're not able to measure up with the 5%ers in the world? Now, who are these 5%ers? They are people that have achieved excellence, greatness. You're not going to see most of the rich and wealthy people, they keep talking about their past. Their past is always their lesson. Now, the words say winners never quit. Because you delve your hand into something and it didn't quite work out for you maybe the first time, and you say, you know what, I'm just going to quit. I'm not going to push more. I'm just going to stop where I stopped. I'm not willing to push further. Ladies and gentlemen, you're never going to win the race. You can win the race when you have still thinking about the past. You complain about everything. You complain about the economic situation of your country. You complain about your family. You complain about everything. You just keep talking about it. Oh, how you wish. You can keep complaining. You can keep murmuring. You can keep, saying all manner of things, ladies and gentlemen. One of my biggest mentors, Jim Rohn, once defined complaint, murmuring, as an economic cancer of the bone. It keeps eating you deep every day. Now, if you know what a cancer is, and you're looking at economic cancer of the bone, it keeps eating you deep, and it will never make you to stay focused in your goal in order for you to attain that greatness that you are looking for. Now, when I mean your goal, it could be a relationship, it could be a marriage, it could be any good thing that you are looking forward to achieve. Look straight, ladies and gentlemen. Keep looking forward. I used an illustration of someone driving. You cannot be driving looking forward through the windshield and looking at the vehicles ahead of you, and at the same time you want to keep looking backward. Now, what happened in that context is that the moment your mind keeps going backward, you are prone to have accidents. It's very simple. You can't have your mind flashing back, and that's why they say you have to be in the right mental state before you hold the steering. Can you imagine what that could be like? Maybe we should just ponder over that and just look at our life right now. Maybe we should just look at it and say, you know what? How can I keep complaining? How can I keep looking at my path? At the same time, I want to achieve greatness. I want to achieve excellent results. It is necessary for us to be able to develop ourselves every day. And that is one of the first things you want to first look at in order for you to scale through this horrifying moment. I call it horrifying moment because they're not going to do you any good. They're not going to do you any favor. So you want to constantly keep your mind focused, and it is important that you develop yourself every single day. How do you develop yourself every single day? By focusing on the things that really, truly matters to you. Now, if there is anything that you want to lay your hands on, that you know that when you start, it's going to make you and drive you towards the achievement or attainment of your goals or reality that's waits ahead of you. Now, what you're going to do is to start looking for things, materials that is going to help you. It can be starting from the word of affirmation. You see, you're not going to be able to get it physically because sometimes you need to reconfigure the mind. You need to really retrain the mind in order for you to be able to achieve it. Now, how do you retrain the mind? It starts from you talking about your affirmation, the things you constantly have to work on your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind, most of the time, is the one that keeps taking you back into your past. I don't count my losses, I count my lessons. And I want to encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, never you think of counting your losses. We have all lost many things in the past. We've lost people, relationship. We lost close friends. We lost, business colleagues, partners, opportunities, business contracts, better things. Maybe, you've lost some certain certification. I'll tell you something. Focus on what is ahead of you. Focus on now. Focus on the reality that lays waste at you. Look at what you are doing. What can I do, or what am I doing that is constantly driving me towards the achievement or attainment of my goal in life? Now, these are the things you need to keep telling yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Every day, ask yourself, how am I living? How are you living? Are you living well? Are you doing everything necessary, required, in order for you to maximize what the future holds for you, what now holds for you? So it starts from working on your mind. To work on your mind, you need to start perhaps listening to positive things. Could be a tape. Go on YouTube for the matter of fact. You're gonna listen to things. You're gonna listen to information. Don't just keep looking at that news. Don't keep reading those things that will constantly make you feel like, oh man, my past is better than my future. I mean, focus on the things that you want. Focus on the things that is good for you. Now, I'll tell you something. Books are one of them. There are many books, ladies and gentlemen. There are many success books you can read. There are many books that is going to help you to put your focus in shape. And also, you can pick a mentor. Pick a mentor. Look at somebody that you want to model after, and look at it and start thinking how you're going to really be mentored by this person. Now, to have a mentor does not really means that you must know the person, you must know the person. You can connect to the mentor through his book, through his tape, through his audios. You can actually connect. And guess what? You start emulating. I'll tell you what, how I got to connect with my first mentor, the person of Mr. David Imonithe Jr., was through his, videos that he put up on the internet. I remember 2013, I was just, so lost that I needed to just pick myself up, because I started a business. I was looking at who is going to guide me, what materials do I need. I have little or no less information about how to get started. I have committed my fund, but guess what? I needed a bailout. I needed to take responsibility. So I was looking for that person that has the information and the skills that is necessary to take me and help me to achieve success in what I have put my hard-earned money on. And guess what? That hard-earned money was about the last I had in my with me then. So I wasn't focusing on, what is going to happen, how I've been enjoying the life, before I dive into it. So I would just focus on what do I need? What information do I need? So ladies and gentlemen, focus on how you're doing right now. And I want you to also consider one key element today, which is confidence. Guys, one of the best way to get out of it is to build that confidence. You see, I don't care what anybody say about me. I don't care what people say about me, because confidence is necessary in order for you to achieve that's your goal. You see, you could say anything. Oh, it's not capable. It doesn't have the technical know-how skill. It doesn't know how to say this. It doesn't know how to present it. It doesn't know how to talk to women. It doesn't know how to care for that woman. But I have the confidence that, guess what? I can do it no matter what. You see, I'll tell you something. Humans can do the most remarkable things no matter what. Every human can do it, because at the end, you see, it is hard work that beats that talent. I want you to note that. Hard work beat that talent. And I can tell you, I give an example of the hard work. Someone like Ronaldo to Messi. You know why Ronaldo is known and is known to be one of the biggest footballer of all time? It's because this man worked on his craft. He never really had the skills. He has less of the skill, but guess what? Messi has all the great skills. But this man said, you know what? I'm going to get myself in the gym. I'm going to keep working out. I'm going to keep doing all that is necessary. And that's why Ronaldo became the biggest footballer ever. And you can also look at it in the light of, Michael Jordan. He never have. In fact, he wasn't among the best athletes or the basketball players in his, in his college days. He wasn't among the best of them. But guess what? This man went back to gym. How about Kobe Bryant? I'm a big fan of Kobe Bryant. This man worked out on his craft. He was rejected, molested when he was growing up. People thought he wasn't going to be anything. But he ended up becoming one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Guess what? 4 a.m. every day, this man goes to gym. He goes to the gym. He works his ass out every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, what are you working out on you? How much of this work are you putting into yourself? Would you rather want to go to the past, or you want to get into the reality and tell yourself, I will pick it up from where I am right now? You see, complaining will only complicate your matter. Now, one of the things that you really don't know that I'm going to make you understand today is that anyone, anything, anybody can do anything. Everyone can do anything. Anything, you can do it. Humans can do it. Like I said, humans can do the most remarkable things no matter what. So you got to tell yourself, everything you ask, how you do anything is how you can do everything. How you are able to achieve the goals in the past is how you can also do now in the future, in your presence, now. So how are you going to keep looking at it? If your past can give you that, who tells you that your future can give you much more? You want to keep blaming everybody. Oh man, is the cause of the reason why I'm not successful. Come on, guys. That's what's going to drive you towards, you achieving success. We say success have different relative meanings. You might be looking and be watching us this morning. What are the things you put in, ahead of yourself that you want to achieve? Stop blaming that person. Stop complaining. Stop murmuring. Stop wailing. Just stop it. Tell yourself the reality. Sit yourself in the corner. Just tell yourself, I want to live the best of life. I'll tell you something. Success does not know boundary. It doesn't know the color of your skin. It doesn't know the kind of language you speak. It doesn't know who you are. It doesn't know whether you're from US, Canada. Success is a global principle. It's a global practice. When you practice it, what it takes, the principles of achieving success, I can tell you, it doesn't matter. It will locate you. It all starts by having the confidence and knowing that you are living in the reality of now. Stop that past. Past is not going to drive you. Let your past be a lesson, all right? Don't you count your losses. We have all lost many things. Many people, everybody has lost many things. How about Abraham Lincoln? You know how many times he lost the election before he ended up becoming the president of the United States? How about that? Will he keep counting his losses? So what he does was that he looked into his past, which are his losses, and this one was looked at. Okay, what is it that I didn't do very well? And I think for the record, maybe he did it about a lot of times. He kept putting for the presidency of the United States. But after he lost, he will look at it. What are the mistakes I didn't do quite well? He kept building on it and it kept getting better. Guess what? He ended up becoming the president of the United States. Now, the one that we here in Africa, especially Nigerians, are familiar with is President Buhari. Do you know how many times President Buhari, the present president of Nigeria, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, man, guys, 4 times. 4 good times. The party keep merging until they are the APC that they are right now. And he became the president of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, what if he can keep staying in the past? Will he ever achieve that? So the question to you this morning is that, will you want to live in the past or allow your past to hold you down, or rather you take it as a lesson and then you start looking straight into the future? That's my message for you this morning. And I hope you got that value for being on this program. It's your regular host, Dr. Afolabi Olatunji. So we encourage you to like, subscribe, and share our YouTube page to your friends, your brother, your colleagues, people out there. Let them gain value from this amazing, awesome mentorship class. So tomorrow again, we're going to see you on this same class. Remember, it runs every day, Monday, Tuesday, Friday. this is what we do, guys. And we encourage you to be part of our bigger community. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. In fact, comment in the comment part of our page. Let us know how we have been of value to you. And I hope that will really get you going.